begin the conversation again.
Okay, hey, make sure the Uber driver knows you're gonna restart that.
We're not. Come on. All right. So, I am recording now, though.
Huzzah.
All right. So we're all ready to start then?
Yes.
You want to guide the audience through what's going on? A little bit of recap.
Okay.
When last we left our hero, though.
Yes, when last we left our heroes, they are a disparate group of motley individuals had fought and riddled their way through the lair of the Christmas spirit Krampus, who his lair had apparently been making it very cold in town, and people have been going missing. So hey, don't forget that's still a thing. They made it through. They made it through a number of riddles, and then were tripped up by a pun. And they fought some Yetis. So they
And Jack Frost is with us.
And Jack Frost is with you. Jack Frost is your guide through this let's call it a maze. Sure, why not? So you fought the Yetis, and after brutally murdering them, you took shelter in their cave and took a short rest because you were tired. And now your rest is over. If you didn't see it, any of you who had exhaustion from the cold, you're good. Your exhaustion's gone. So you don't have automatic disadvantage on all your ability checks.
Wonderful.
I can't wait to muda that Krampus.
Heads to heads.
That is the phrase.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys. Jack Frost is standing there, and he goes, "Well, those Yetis were definitely different than the ones that I'm used to. So, hey, who wants to hear another riddle?"
I do. Raises his hand sharp. Yes, Sensei.
Make it an easy one, okay?
This one's long.
There's definitely. Oh, no.
You know,
I would like to
Maya,
hear
well,
it.
I'm not going to say she's better at these riddles, but she's a lot more enthusiastic about them.
All right, this one is actually long, so pay attention.
Okay.
First, start with a chest full of glowing gold treasure. It needs to be kept warm when out in cold weather. Then something we say when we disagree. This powerful word makes most solicitors flee. Last, what comes first when baking a mean ginger treat? It's found in an angel, and it's the first thing you greet. Stir all of them together. Now what do you think? The sum of its parts you'd be willing to drink.
I'm going to
Okay.
say, now here's the thing about that. I zoned out for a lot of that, but I think the answer is eggnog.
I think
I'm
you're
gonna
not
go with
correct.
that.
Well,
Hold on.
obviously,
Broccoli is
the
gonna
word
say,
that
what
makes
is eggnog?
solicitors flee is objection.
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Lawyer Guy, did you have that question on your LSAT?
Not last I checked.
I don't
I'm
want
not sure I
to.
even took the LSAT, to be honest.
Is eggnog the same as
Jack?
tonic?
Can you repeat that one more time, Jack?
Sure. First, start with a chest full of glowing gold treasure. It needs to be kept warm when out in cold weather. Then something we say when we disagree. This powerful word makes most solicitors flee. Last, what comes first when baking a mean ginger treat? It's found in an angel, and it's the first thing you greet. Stir all them together. Now what do you think? The sum of its parts you'd be willing to drink.
Yeah,
Yes,
egg,
so
no
egg-
G.
and
Egg,
then
no G.
Yes.
Yeah, eggnog. So east.
Eggnog.
What is eggnog?
I just caught the
Disgusting
riddles in the dark bit
is
at
what
the
it is.
beginning.
Is it the same as
Ew.
tonic?
Yeah,
No,
eggnog's
like
the
a-
kind of
it's
stuff
like a
you drink
sweet-
from
Hi,
an angel.
Tommy. How are you doing,
A
dude?
sweet milk drink we have in the
Yeah,
wintertime.
Jimmy's busy right now, dude.
Does
Yeah,
anybody
hi,
have
Sean.
any tonic?
Hey.
I have
No.
no
Do any of
eggnog.
you remember which way
Nor
is
do I
north?
have tonic.
I'm with Steve. I say we go for it.
Steve, do you have booze?
Yes, I see.
I'm going to walk east.
Which way is
Can I
east?
tell which way is east?
Let's look above the doors from last time. I'm looking for
We
a
came,
doorway
from,
to
we came
key.
from over here.
Are they notated with direction names? Because I did, in fact, make that mistake prior. So.
The doors are not notated in any way.
Oh, they
you
don't.
know,
They no longer have that
wait,
notation.
Interesting.
didn't the doors have like a letter above them, and that gave us a clue?
Not in this room.
I would
Oh,
like to make
They're
a
just like
survival check.
freestanding doors.
I would like to make a
also-
survival check. I have a
Steve,
+8 to survival.
Steve would
So
like to make
somebody's
a
going
survival
to
check.
need to roll
What
out.
would I? I rolled an 8.
Steve makes a survival check. Steve got a
+8.
19.
I'm gonna make a
Excellent.
survival check as well.
Which
look
way
at
is east?
survival, Steve.
I think it's the
Survival
other
is
way
my
that
preferred
Steve
mode
does.
to play.
I think
Of
it's the
course I'm
opposite
good at
way.
survival. No creative hacks here.
Steve and Lee, you can tell with your checks that the sun appears to be going down over here.
Fascinating.
Where?
The
Over
sun
here?
sets in the west, which means the east is.
This
He
way.
is gonna Naruto run over here.
And I'm just gonna float.
Is it Naruto running? If you're from Naruto, don't you just say running?
It's running.
No, because they also run regularly too.
Oh, wait for me, Raven.
He's just copying his buddy Naruto.
Come
right?
on, Harley. The sooner we figure this out, the sooner you can go bother Batman or Poison Ivy or whoever you're hanging out with these days.
Oh, I can bother multiple people at once.
I wouldn't put it past you. I feel
Can
bad.
you also do the shadow clone jutsu?
Oh, I
mean-
don't think we have that where we're from.
I'm one with it. I can. What is that? You work with shadows too?
Oh, hey, wait, Mr.
Oh no,
Boyer,
I don't. I don't do
I can
jutsu.
clone myself. Can I throw the clone in jail instead of me?
I don't think that's how intent works. Did the clone commit the crime?
Oh,
I mean, I assume you're both committing crimes, frankly.
the clone would take it. They'd take it. They'd take it.
Mr. Lawyer, I once got accidentally drunk and destroyed a whole restaurant. Was I at fault?
Probably yes. That would
What
be
I was
reckless
also I was
endangerment, I
also
assume.
12 at the time. Was I still at fault?
With you, I would definitely call that reckless endangerment.
Okay.
Wait, I haven't played Minecraft in a while. Do they have alcohol in Minecraft?
I
They
don't
have
I
think
think
so.
they
I
have
don't know the answer to this.
fermented
Okay.
mushroom cow milk. There's like
Oh,
mushroom
okay.
mushroom cows.
I'll
And they
count that as
ferment it?
impairment. Never mind. Steve rescinds the comment of what is drunk. Steve knows what drugs are. Okay.
All right, so you'd like to open this door?
Dynamic
Mhm.
entry, yes.
Okay. Rockley, you slam into the door, and it does not open.
Oh,
Ow.
Jack, can you please open the door for us?
I will have to do 10 more push-ups in
Jack-
5 seconds.
Jack is just like, yes, I'm going to if you guys will stop kicking the damn door.
Hey,
Sexy
Jack,
Jack
what
opens
if we
Haven't
just
you
say
ever-
knock knock?
Haven't you ever heard of just opening the goddamn door?
The
Yep.
second Jack opens the door, dynamic entry.
All right, so Jack touches his staff to the door. There's
Dynamic entry.
the same red-green swirl up the staff. The ribbon on the door unravels, and the door dissolves, and you see darkness and Rockley just shooting into the darkness.
Well, he's dead, I guess. Let's close the door.
We have to all go through at the same time. Or we're stuck in limbo. Let's go.
Don't forget, I'm enjoying the springtime of my youth here.
It's winter.
Yes, yes, but it's the springtime of my youth. You
In the
should
winter
enjoy
of my
springtime of your
discontent.
youth. Jesus.
Haha. I understood that, Richard, the third reference.
All right, so you
What
guys
is
are going
this
through the door?
then?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
I will follow them in.
So you go through the door, and you find yourself apparently in the same bar that you saw in town.
Ah, great. Now I can't run away from the bill.
Somehow.
But there's nobody there.
Oh, I'm gonna go
Oh,
behind
no.
the bar.
I am also going to go
Thank
behind the
you.
bar.
Is
All
there
right.
any mushrooms?
You can't just go back there without a permit, guys. That's barbaric.
Yeah.
Hey.
Is there any? Do I? Wait. I have to. I'm gonna.
Can I Ooh, I don't. Can I Can I do a vibe check on this bar?
Sure. You want to burn a spell slot for sense of motion?
Or can I roll an insight check on a building? I don't know.
Well, what you were doing before was an insight
Yeah.
combined with your sense of motion to just
Yeah.
sense.
I'm looking for
Yeah, let's
booze.
do it. Let's do it.
Perception or investigation for searching for booze?
So that's a 28 with sense and motion in my insight check.
Okay. So the only, I guess, creatures you feel with your sense of motion are was it 6 of you? But the feel of the room itself, it feels very homey and cheery.
Okay. Well, the
Hey,
good news is I don't think any
concentrate.
Yetis are gonna come out of the supply closet and try to kill us. It feels warm here. It
I'm rolling
feels
a
safe.
Do I see any bowls?
Do I see any booze?
As if somebody has just recently eaten a meal?
There are, I guess you'd call them dirty dishes on the table, the remnants of meals.
Fascinating.
Rockley, yes, you do find 3 large kegs, basically these 3 big barrels that you suspect have alcohol in them.
Oh,
Bringing-
broccoli, let's party.
Bringing
good one, too.
one with me.
Okay.
Gonna put it down, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and gonna open it.
All right, you open it up,
Likewise.
and you open it up, and anybody who is, I guess, nearby who knows what this is, you can immediately tell it is full of eggnog.
Ah!
Oh,
Oh,
eggnog.
gross.
Hey,
Is
who
it
hasn't had
booze?
eggnog before? It's
Just
quite good.
is it like what's the temperature of this eggnog?
It seems to be, I don't know what temperature eggnog is served at, but it seems to be at the perfect temperature to serve eggnog.
Is it boozy eggnog or regular eggnog?
Oh, it's boozy eggnog.
Oh
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, you
I
guys.
don't know
we
how
only used to
eggnog
do
is
a
served either, but I'm assuming it's
quick-
piping hot.
a quick little respite. Let's all have some eggnog and sit down.
I'm
before we
putting
go on to
some
the
in a
next
travel flask for later.
I
Then
think
I'll be back.
Steve, if Steve had boozy eggnog, he would immediately die. So I
Wait,
think
wait,
Steve is gonna sit out.
I have a question.
I'm also out. I don't do anything that's not hard.
Can Steve do keg stands of eggnog?
He absolutely can, but he will be under the poison condition.
Is it a keg stand or an egg stand?
I want to see Steve.
Hey.
Ooh,
I want to see
Ooh.
Steve do a keg stand of eggnog.
Steve will do a keg stand if you ask him to do a keg stand. He doesn't
Oh.
has no understanding of exactly what that entails, but certainly.
He will stand on a keg.
Steve jumps onto the keg and he doesn't like it's strange because he just stands next to it and then it just lifts into the air completely vertically and then sort of moves horizontally onto it and you're a little bit like that's not what jumps are, but that's how Steve jumps.
Steve is very perplexed by these barrels that are not square.
While this madness is all going
God.
on, I'm going to perform an investigation check to check this room for inconsistencies with the first room we were in, the original bar.
Sure.
See if there's anything else different or out of place.
Sure.
Oh, there's no people.
I figured that part out.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Well, that is the number one thing you notice is, hey, there's no people here. And yet, there is the food. You suspect these barrels that the eggnog is at the perfect temperature for. You suspect they're magical, and you doubt that the inn back in town had magical barrels that keep booze at the correct temperature. There's no people. There's all kinds of, like I said, dirty dishes. It looks honestly like the aftermath of a big party, except there's actually still booze in the room.
Oh, the eggnog is the people.
There
Oh God, Soylent
Charlie,
Yellow.
that was really dark. You got there really quickly. You've been hanging around King Shark way too much.
Rockley
He's
is
the
gonna,
fun guy.
Rockley
I
is
know
gonna
he's
clap
fun, but he
back.
also eats people, and he's
Sure.
clearly rubbing off on you. Jeez.
Do you have any riddles,
are
Jack?
there 4 doors at each of the cardinal directions?
No, there is one door.
Oh.
Ah.
Do you know the riddle for us?
Jack says no, that the eggnog was right. Obviously, there's nothing attacking us. That's the last one on the list.
Oh,
Oh.
shit. We're
This
here.
must be the final door, guys.
Dynamic entry?
Okay. Does that mean maybe Krampus is behind this door? Okay, remember, guys, we're not just looking for the sack for Jack, we're also looking for the missing people from town. Oh my god, what if they are eggnog? You see Raven just spit it out.
Raven drinks people.
No, I don't. My dad does. Stop it.
Oh, your dad
You
does.
see me writing down in my notebook, new suspect, eggnog.
Rockley is gonna open the new door.
Rockley can't open the new door.
Rockley is gonna kick the door, then punch it, then kick it, and then do handstands and walk across the bar.
Cool.
Hey, Rockley,
You do
I
all of
think-
that. Not the door refuses to open to any of that.
Hey,
Let's just
Raven,
have Jack open the door.
what if you just say the magic words to open it?
Azarath Mentrion Zinthos?
No, open sesame.
Hey!
I press enter on the door. Is that you doing?
It does not.
Is there a button or a pressure plate or anything?
No.
Well, Steve's
Dynamic-
out of.
Can you do this?
Wait,
Can you?
wait.
I am going to do an Arcana check to examine the door for anything that might be some sort of activations.
Okay, do Arcana.
11.
Yeah, it looks just like the other doors.
I'm gonna
It's
do
in
a
fact
I
the
wanna-
door that you came in through.
Oh,
I have-
right.
I have an
staff.
idea.
Right. Okay.
I have an idea. I'm gonna look at the door, and I'm gonna punch it one more time. I don't know why I clicked saving throw. I'm gonna just hit it with strength.
Okay, make a strength check. Or an attack roll, I guess.
I'll do an attack roll. Do I hit the door?
You hit the door and you take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Ah, this door is so strong.
Well, maybe brute force isn't the way to go. Okay, while they're all doing this, can I ritual cast detect magic?
Sure.
Wait, actually, no. Ritual cast. I'm gonna ritual cast augury, and ask, does danger lie behind the door?
Let me see. Let me see.
Wait, what if we're the danger and technically we lie behind it because we're on the other side of it?
While this is happening,
Really?
Rockley is gonna go to
That sounds
chat.
That's
like
a very logical thing to say, I have to say. I did not expect that from you.
You do
I
your
learned a lot
augury,
in jail.
and
Yeah.
the augury reveals weal and woe.
Hey,
Great.
Jackie boy, you want to open that door up or what?
There we go.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank
All right, Jack goes over to the door, touches his staff to it. There's the whole typical light show, and the door dissolves.
Y'all could have just asked him.
I was
Yeah.
focusing on whether or not we're gonna die in 5 minutes.
Oh, we will. But it'll be okay.
By the way, can I ask
That's not
who,
comforting coming from you,
who drank some of the eggnog?
Raven.
Just Raven?
Rockley is saving
Did
his.
anybody show Steve how to do a keg stand? Because if people were telling Steve to do a keg stand, he absolutely would not have argued against it. But unless anybody actually did, but
I mean, Steve is
No, but I-
standing on the keg, so unless anybody explained to him what a keg stand is, that's all he did.
I don't know if Steve can actually drink real liquids. To be fair,
When you put
I think unless it comes in a bucket or a bowl, he cannot drink it. So I think Steve is not drinking it. No.
I mean, he did have that soup, but that wasn't a bowl, I suppose.
That was in a bowl. It was absolutely in a bowl.
All right. So is it just Raven then?
Rockley
Apparently,
saved some in a flask for later.
Okay. Raven, can I have you give me a Constitution save
uh-oh.
against poison, if that is relevant to you?
It might be.
Also, how much did you drink?
I like just had 3 sips of the thing before. I thought they might be dead people.
Okay.
Is it dead people?
Okay. Let me see.
I called it. Raven, you owe me one.
Okay, so Raven is now tipsy.
Oh no.
Oh my god. No, this is really bad. This is bad. You just like that means she doesn't have control over her emotions. Oh no, this is bad.
Raven,
Everybody.
you are poisoned. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Great. Great.
Oh no,
um,
Raven,
I-
baby,
I
it's
for
okay. I'll
everybody.
take care of yous.
Use.
By the way, what's your biggest secrets?
I
And
think-
don't
well-
worry, I'm not gonna tell anybody.
Is this that, it's like, am I even a person or am I just a portal? Like, was I just a gateway? Am I even real?
Broccoli
Harley,
is
why
gonna
is your
go
hair
through
two
the
different
door.
colors? It's so
Cute
pretty.
girl.
Oh,
Rock-
Raven. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to charge you for that. My going rate is gonna be about $100 an hour.
Oh, cheap.
No.
Broccoli is going through the door.
Okay. Rockley goes through the door and disappears into the darkness.
Wait.
Let's follow him.
Dynamic
I love darkness. Into the darkness I
entry.
go.
All right, Raven
Yeah,
also
we really
disappears.
have to stop. Can we get some lights in here? All right, I follow them in.
I'm gonna follow my patient.
I thought you didn't have any patience.
Well, sometimes I do. I don't always have a lot of patience for my patients, but Raven's special. I'll help her out.
What insurance does Harley take?
Blue
Nothing.
Cross
It's
Blue
all-
Shield. That's
It's all out of pocket.
Yeah, it's all under the table.
Oh, that's villainous.
Specifically, she picks their pockets.
Hey.
Ah.
It takes 0 insurance. Villainy. In
The
current
insurance
form.
companies are the real villains.
I mean,
You know what?
he's not
You
wrong.
right as shit. You right as shit.
All right, so you guys are all going through the door.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, so you leave behind the bar, and you find yourself in another clearing.
Oh look, it's a clearing.
There are 4 doors here.
Look at him. He's like all fluffy. He's like a Yeti, but with horns.
No, but there is a large, I guess I'd call him a demonic goat man.
Oh, we don't want any of that.
Standing up on this ridge.
Oh, it's the
Raven,
Kramp
is
guy.
that your dad or is that your uncle?
Oh.
Harley, that's really hurtful.
Smash
It looks
that.
more like my dad. But my dad has more horns and more eyes.
Okay.
He has 6.
That seems an inordinate number of horns, frankly. Most goats have
No,
2.
6 eyes.
Your dad must be really powerful then. He has 6 of them.
Oh my god.
Krampus is just kind of like, what the fuck are you people talking about?
Oh, hey, Krampus, can you return those people? Or, make them not be eggnog?
What? Eggnog? What the fuck are you talking about?
We've
Yeah,
deduced that you
there's this,
liquidized those
town.
poor people and turned them into that horrific alcoholic beverage.
Yeah, we have a lawyer
Confess.
here, and if you don't return all those people you took, he's gonna sue you.
Actually, I'm a defense attorney. I do criminal proceedings, not civil ones.
I think this guy's probably a bad guy, though.
Wow, that's just hurtful.
Mr. Krampus, apparently you have Santa Claus's sack that Jack Frost needs to return, and there is the problem of your giant castle thingy causing winter in the middle of summer here, and people are missing, and we're assuming it's your fault, which might be a judgment problem on our side, but I don't really care because I feel weird. But can you give him back, please?
So you people just barge into my home, kill my friends, and now accuse me of kidnapping people and making it winter?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
yes, ultimately.
Yeah, we did.
I think the whole party just simultaneously nods and says yes.
Oh,
Uh-huh. It's the cops. They're coming for you, Krampus.
Raven, we gotta get out of here.
Krampus doesn't really seem to know what to think of this. He's like, well, I was thinking when you came in here you might be reasonable people who I
We
could
could
like
be
talk
reasonable. That's
to,
the assumption we
but
made. We might be
apparently
To
wrong.
be
not.
fair,
I guess I'll
to be
just kill
fair,
you
Mr.
then.
Krampus, I don't
Well,
need
no,
help. There are
I'm
many
sorry,
people.
but we made that assumption because we were in
I
a
am
place
up
we'd
for
never
this
been
fight.
before, and then they were saying there's suddenly magical castle in the middle of the woods, and we thought, okay, and Krampus, no offense, but your branding isn't positive. You know, Santa has all the positive branding. When I hear Krampus, I think, oh, he steals and eats kids. I mean, that might be a branding issue we need to consult with. But I mean, I'm just going off precedent. You know what I mean?
Broccoli
I
is
don't know what
ready
any
for
of
the
that
fight.
means. Do you drop anything when you die?
Can
Plus, last time I saw a costume that ugly, it was a silver samurai villain.
Oh.
Oh wow.
anybody who wants to give me an insight check.
Oh, I do.
Absolutely, positively.
will
I got an
perform
8.
Lawyerly
Oh, I'm at
insight.
disadvantage again. Fuck.
27.
15. That's so low for me. I rolled a 2.
I have more insight than all of you.
Okay, so everything you say is visibly pissing Krampus off.
Oh,
Wait.
no.
Okay,
Especially when you talk about the I guess the branding problem between him and Santa, and he is just like, all right, fuck you guys, you all
Oh,
suck.
hey, Mr. Krampus, wait. Do you have a naughty or nice list too?
Of course I do.
Can we be on it?
You're already on it.
Where am I on this
Let's
list?
go on.
Broccoli raises his hand.
Well, you guys made it through my home without killing stuff for the most part, so you were on the nice side, but you know what? I'm pretty much thinking you're on the naughty side now.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. I'm
we wanna
sorry.
be on the
I
nice
just
side.
I had this eggnog in the previous room and it made me feel funny. And I it's bad when I can't control my emotions. Things happen. I'm sorry.
Dan, is this a wall?
Yes.
It's okay.
Broccoli is
Oh,
gonna start
okay.
climbing up the wall.
I'm going to equip my sword.
Oh, hey, wait, Mr. Krampus. So do you have reindeer like Santa, or do you use those Yetis?
Oh my god.
Neither. The Yetis are just friends, and then you
Can we
murdered
be your
them.
friends?
Oh no.
No, you
Tell me
murdered my
be your
friends.
friend.
We
I'm
could be.
so
We
sorry.
In
could
our
be like a
defense,
Yeti.
they did
Look
attack
at
us.
Phoenix.
That was the wrong button.
You
I
To be
mean-
fair,
Yeti.
we did murder them.
I mean, did you tell any puns?
Yes,
Oh,
That would do it. They hate puns.
I said
Yeah.
a
How are we
creeper
supposed
would
to
have
know
a
that?
blast.
yeah, I think I might have told him it was ice to meet them.
Yeah, that would do it.
I
Yeah.
punched them repeatedly.
Yeah,
I
that
did
would do it
stab them,
too.
And see, you can't spell punch without pun.
yeah.
Exactly.
Mr.
And you can't spell punch without you.
Krampus,
Aw.
if you're
Krampus.
not here, wait, what do you do? Okay, is there a reason you chose to be here at this point in time, or is this just where you usually are?
Not specifically. I'm just kind of going around doing my own thing.
Okay, I don't want to seem rude, but I'm just saying there's a confluence of events where you have you are causing. I mean, your house is causing a bit of a snowstorm around a town that doesn't usually deal with that. So that's a little
You're like
problematic for the
Elsa.
farmers. Do you think you could turn that off?
I mean, my house is just cold. It comes with being a winter spirit. Oh, Frost.
Broccoli's moving
I
forward.
see you there.
Yeah, look, we made a friend.
Broccoli keeps moving forward slowly.
Yeah, he was in the woods and he's helped us. He's the one who gave us the riddles and puns.
Ah, so it's your fault my Yeti friends are dead.
Well,
Yes.
to be fair, they were all riddles, and then he threw a pun at us, and we weren't really prepared for a pun.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
Do you happen to know, have any villagers wandered into your castle?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Do you know where they are?
Yeah.
Oh,
And where would that
Could we
be?
see them?
Why should I tell you? You guys just broke into my house.
Right.
Dan,
well,
I'm doing a
Well,
stealth.
it's
were,
a nice house.
To be
yeah,
fair,
we were doing that
none
because
of
we were very
your
concerned for
address
these
is
people who
listed
were
out front.
missing.
Yeah, we have a lawyer here, and he says it's actually okay if we break into someone's home.
Oh,
Yeah, you
No,
know,
I-
if you're
I
a
quote
lawyer
me
to
on that.
tell you it's
I
okay
said
to
no
do
such
something
thing.
beforehand, it's fully okay, and the cops can arrest you.
I'm doing a stealth.
Okay, go ahead, roll
I'm
stealth.
hiding. I'm hide behind these rocks.
Okay. Okay, you are hiding behind the rocks.
Ninja!
My question is like, do you know where they are? We're just trying to get them
Yes,
home.
of course I know where they are. I have them.
Oh, where do you
For
have
what
like on your
purpose?
person?
Yes. They
In
broke
the-
into
in
my
the-
home. They're very
Right.
clearly naughty, so they're very clearly mine.
Do
Oh,
you have a
anyone
permit
who's
for
naughty
this
is
house?
yours?
Yes, that's my
How it
whole
works?
thing.
Right. So when they are
Have like a
yours,
permit?
does that mean they are like indentured servants or
Nah, it's a whole thing. Don't worry about the details too much.
well, we kind of have to because we kind of want them back for their families and
Oh.
such.
Oh. No.
Okay,
Mr.
see
Krampus,
now
I actually
this is
have a
what we
deep
call
concern that we must address
I
right
am
away.
going to go up and stab Krampus.
Wait,
Oh
I have
my
an
God,
idea.
no.
What if we have Krampus take the rest of their families, and then they can still be together, and then Krampus gets them.
Oh, please,
Harley.
advance.
Wait, what were you saying,
Why?
Phoenix?
Is this house that you have apparently appropriated to this location parked on public land or private land?
I own the land under it.
Do you? I thought you said this house moves about, that you move it from place to place.
Yes, and I own the land that it sits on.
Do
It's
you
my
have
house.
proof of that? Do you have any sort of
If you own
licensing
the
or
land,
deed that you could show us, please?
So hold on. I'm still trying to just wrap my head around this. So you break into my house and then ask to see the deed.
It
Because
seems to me that this house was not here previously, sir. And if that is the case, that you have placed this house on land without a permit from the local magistrate, that could be a felony.
Do you have any proof that the land belongs to the local magistrate?
Do you have any proof that it belongs to you? The
My
burden
house
of
is
proof
here.
is on. That's called squatters.
Call it squatters' rights then.
Quick question. Are you keeping them in that giant sack on your back?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
I am
think-
stabbing him. I said this a
Raven,
while
I'm
ago.
gonna once
I'm
he
kidding.
confirms that he has them in the sack, I'm going to use my action to do necrotic shroud and then bonus action
27 to
turn it to
hit.
thought form.
Jesus Christ, Steve.
I'm
Okay.
stabbing.
Uh,
I'm actively stabbing.
all of this is going on. Let's roll initiative.